Hi, my name is Melissa Borjas, and I'm here today to give a persuasive speech on being a Girl Scout volunteer. Has anybody been a Girl Scout volunteer or have kids in a Girl Scouts? Awesome, good. Okay, so the first thing is I can make a difference. I'm a Girl Scout volunteer. I love what I do. I have 10 girls, almost 8 girls at one point. It's fun, it's exciting, it's challenging, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. So if any of you either have 1 day, 1 hour, once a month, that's kind of all it takes is to be a Girl Scout volunteer. So the first thing is what can you guys give? The first thing you can give is 1 hour. It could be 1 hour a week, it could be 1 hour a day, even 1 hour a month. The things you can do would be, if you like to prepare for special events, you can come in and give your time helping set it up for a camporee that we would do, or Jane Wayne Day that the girls do. It could be at Christmas parties, parades, Girl Scout birthday parties that we do for Juliet, who is the founder of Girl Scouts. You could also do, if you're good in the office, you can assist in the office. Be like an administrator, making sure all their paperwork's right, making sure all the forms are done, pictures for the girls, sending out emails to parents. Just takes usually 1 day, 1 hour, once a month is what we'd ask for anybody to get. If you can do 1 day type thing, it could be mentoring a girl who maybe needs a little bit of mentoring on the side. Going on a field trip with us, that could be a day event usually. Sometimes we do weekend events. I don't in my group. I have little kids and they're still wanting to not be away from their parents. But if you like that, a day event is good, or even an overnighter would be fun too. For a month event, it could be being a leader. Most of us in here are leaders, so you could do leadership training for leaders like me to come in and help us and guide us to teaching our girls and what you can do. It could also be a fundraising event. You could coordinate a fundraising for the Girl Scouts to give. One thing would be with the Philippines and the typhoon that just happened. You can make a fundraising event and the girls can come together and you'd be the leader of that. If you can do 1 day a week, that would be, we have weekly meetings and you can be a leader like I am. You could be a co-leader. You could be a volunteer, like a program one. Just, it's pretty much setting up stuff for the girls to get them ready. After that, the last thing would be is to make the difference. How could you make a difference? Well, you can volunteer. There is 3 steps on how you would volunteer. The first one would be you have to go on the girlscout.org website, and that one's for the States. We have an overseas one as well, and that is girlscouts.overseas.org. You can go on there and fill out a Girl Scout volunteer form. Then, once you do that, you'll get an email and it'll say, join Girl Scouts, and that means that you have got all your background checks done. They will check everything about you just to make sure you're okay and you can volunteer with the girls. And then the third thing would be is there's a Girl Scout 101 training. It usually takes an hour to do, just has some interesting facts about the Girl Scouts and how long it's been and what they do and what you can do as a leader. So when you think about the time you can give, how you can volunteer, and how you can make yourself a leader, not just with girls, but everybody else that is involved with Girl Scouts, that can make you a Girl Scout volunteer. So the last thing is that as a Girl Scout volunteer, as for me, I love sharing my passion with the girls. I like to help them, they learn, they grow, they make a difference in the world today, it builds confidence in them, they try new things, and with all of that, you think that sometimes they're not listening or paying attention, but they really do, and next thing you know, they just become a great leader into the world today. So I hope maybe one day you guys will consider being a Girl Scout volunteer. Thank you. Was it 4 minutes? 4 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.